Welcome back, everyone. We are gonna rock an older flavor, the red velvet. I wanted to show you that the 2-pound tubs, and then also we have a nice promotion going on right now on Cellucor.com. If you buy any C4, you get a free Core Performance Whey sample free with your purchase. These are 4-serving samples, and they come in a variety of our flavors. We do not have all the flavors, but again, this is a great tool you can use, especially when you travel, or if you just want to try out new recipes or new flavors for shakes, sludge, whatever. But besides the point, let's get to the recipe today. This one comes from the man himself, Corey, who works at the manager office up in New York, with one of the marketing guys, Adam, and the lady that puts all my recipes on the Cellucor webpage, Renee, who's one of my favorites out there. He came to me and he said, listen, I love red velvet, I love cream cheese, and he goes, make me a protein roll. And I said, okay. I figured a lot of people have pumpkin rolls around the holidays, so I will make something similar, use the red velvet, make a cream cheese filling, wrap it up, get to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 scoop of the Core Performance Whey, which is 2 scoops in the small little sample packet, in my dry mixing bowl. I'm going to use 1 serving of the sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding mix, which adds moisture and texture, 8 grams worth. Again, that is optional. I know a lot of countries out there, especially overseas, do not have access to it, so I wanted to bring up that point and reiterate it. Complete pancake and waffle mix. A lot of people ask me, do you have to use the extra fluffy? No, you do not. You can buy your Aunt Jemima's, whatever's a complete mix that's add water only. I'm going to use close to 2 servings, 60 grams worth. Okay? A dash of baking powder, about 2 to 3 grams to help the product bake and rise. Splenda, which will help with the overall sweetness of the final product. And that is our dry. Now, wet ingredient wise, what am I going to add? Well, I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk to match my pancake mix. So I used about 60 grams worth. I'm going to add 70 grams, or about 1/3 of a cup, with a little bit of Baker's vanilla flavoring or vanilla extract, like so. 2 egg whites, which I've already cracked and added. Okay. And the last thing I have over here is my cream cheese filling. And what I used was about 3 tablespoons, which is 50 grams, and 6 ounces of Greek yogurt. You can use any Greek yogurt brand that you would like. I use my Wegmans brand because I live in the northeast of America. Okay? We are going to add that last. For now, what I'm going to do is mix this up with a hand mixer, or you can use a whisk. My oven is preheating to 350, and I have a cookie tray here with tin foil. You can use tin foil, or you can get rid of the tin foil. It doesn't matter. It's just easy cleanup for me in the end. We're going to come back, spread out our roll, bake it, add our filling, roll it up, toothpick it, finish it off, and we will show you the final. So our baking sheet is sprayed with cooking spray. So we're going to take our batter, drop it on here real slow, and just kind of put it back and forth, because we want to make a nice big square or rectangle. That way when this cooks, we can easily apply our frosting, and we will be good to go. Okay? So don't let it run crazy all over the place. Just kind of stretch it out and make yourself a nice big rectangle as best as you can by spreading this out. So that way when it does cook and does bake, it will have a nice roll or texture-like to it and shape, which is key. Okay? So there we go. Okay. And as you can see, guys, the nice square. This will go in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until it is baked. And we will pull it out, let it cool. How do we check to know if our loaf or our roll is done? You take a toothpick, and if nothing comes out, it is perfectly done. Our oven should still be on 350, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our cream cheese filling, which was 6 ounces or 170 grams of Greek yogurt, 50 grams or 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, and 6 grams of Splenda or a couple tablespoons. And what we're going to do is once this cools, I gave this about 10 minutes, you're going to take and spoon the cream cheese filling right in the center. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're slowly going to roll it out. So this way when we roll up our protein roll, it will hold in its place. So I got almost all of it out of there, which is good. Okay. And then you're slowly just going to roll this out, just like you did with the cake before we baked it, like so. And this should make a nice thick filling, which will be delicious when it's all said and done. Okay? So we're just going to take this here. Next thing we do is we roll. So we're slowly going to get underneath it here, like you can see. And this shouldn't stick. That's why I did that. Okay? And we're slowly going to take it and start to roll this up. Okay? And it may be a little firm or hard at first, but that's how it should be. Okay. And just try and press down real gentle, real light as you roll it up so it does not break. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to roll this portion up in the end. Fold this over. Toothpick. 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 This will go in the oven for a couple more minutes, so that way everything can solidify like we're doing right now. And that way when it's all said and done, our protein roll will be complete. Okay, let's toss it back in. We'll finish up the final product. And when it's all said and done, I brought it out and I cut it in half, and you can see the cream cheese filling right there in your rolls, cut in half and held together by the toothpicks. Okay guys, the whole recipe is slightly under 600 calories for the entire roll, 65 grams of carbs, 60 grams of protein, and only 5 grams of fat for the red velvet cream cheese filled protein roll. And again guys, if you need any of your Cellucor products, especially Black Friday, lots of deals on the main Cellucor website. Buy C4, get a free Core Performance Whey sample pack free. Buy Core Performance Whey, get C4 sample pack free. Also deals with L2 and Super HD. Bkupniewski saves you 25% off your Cellucor orders. Also, check the details below for the macronutrients, instructions, and directions on the video. And Corey, guys at the marketing, the warehouse up in New York, Renee, Adam, Corey, this one goes out to you. Everyone else, keep the recipes coming.